What's up guys, my name's Tom and welcome back to another video. Today back on F1 2019 to another skin showcase, and today I bring to you guys a skin for the Haas car. That is the Porsche F1 team. It's a fantasy skin where the scenario is if Porsche return to Formula 1. I think Porsche never been in Formula 1, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe just as an engine supplier. I believe that it is inspired of the Porsche from the Endurance Championship, and let me say it looks pretty good on the F1 car. So the download link is going to be on the description if you want to try by yourself. It just works only on PC, so unfortunately you can't do on consoles. But yeah, we're going to do a 25% race around Hockenheim, around Germany, where Porsche is from, so that makes sense, and we'll see what we can do. We're going to drive as Romain Grosjean, so make sure to smash like and subscribe to see plenty more Formula 1 content. Really motivates me to make more. If you could do that, I would be very thankful. But here we are on the grid, ready to start of the German Grand Prix. Is going to be a pretty simple one-stop race strategy. 70 laps ahead of us. We're going to start on the softs and then switch to the mediums, and yeah, that's the strategy for today. We're starting way down the order in P16 as well for my teammate Kevin Magnussen. So let's see if we can slice through the field over the course of the next 17 laps. Magnussen is a different strategy, so he's going to be a little bit slow maybe in the first few laps, but as the soft tires wears on of the course of the laps, he's going to get fast, and it could be a good strategy. 5 red lights for the German Grand Prix, and lights out, and away we go. And it was a pretty decent start, but the second phase wasn't the best, and we've been overtaken by the Toro Rosso of Danik Viat. So we're going up of inside at turn 1, really close to touch the wheel of the Toro Rosso, and we've been demoted into P17. So now we're going to try to go round outside, not just of a Kvyat, but of our teammate Kevin Magnussen, and we made the move. And now we are trying to chase down Lance Stroll on the racing point, and Pierre Gasly on the Toro Rosso. It's going to be a drag race heading to the hairpin. Stroll is gaining with that Mercedes power. We are in the slipstream of the racing point, so let's see what we can do heading to the hairpin. We're going to down of the inside of Gasly, and Stroll is going to be maybe a double overtake. We made a little bit of contact with the front wing of Lance Stroll, but we get a better traction. I believe he's still a free wide heading to the fast right-hander, and there you go. We're going side by side with Lance Stroll. We push him very aggressively, but we gained the position. That's what matters. In terms of the hairpin, we made a little bit of contact, and I didn't had much elsewhere to go, because it was free wide in the hairpin in the very sharp corner. But we're going to carry on because we are pulling away off Stroll. But now the Renault guys are getting really slow. Olkenberg trying to go around the outside of his teammate. He does the move, so we're going to do the same. He does on signs, and we do as well, and we are into P11. So a very good start at the moment in these early stages of the Grand Prix. And now we're trying to make something on Olkenberg. I think he's on the slipstream of someone. Yes, it is. He's off Sergio Perez. So we're going to try once again on the outside. He has a better braking point, and there you go. He's going to try on the outside. We're going to try to get a better traction than the racing point, but we couldn't do that, and Perez is going very slow. So maybe he has some kind of issue, we don't know, but I think I can see he has some end plate damage on the front wing. So this move is going to be pretty easy. We're going down of the inside on the first corner, really squeeze him off just to make sure that he doesn't come back, and we are in the points already in lap 4, having a big moment. As you can see at the first corner, it's very easy to lose the back end, but we managed to save. And Jeff with a new strategy request, that is pitting a lap late, and these soft tires actually are feeling pretty decent at the moment. So everything is going on our way in this German Grand Prix around Hockenheim. Beautiful camera shot as we open the DRS, and we're trying to catch Nico Hulkenberg. Look at the speed difference against the Renault, and we're going on the inside. Let's see if we don't make contact like Stroll. We don't make so, and we are into P9, and that was a beautiful overtake. The power of the slipstream on this game is absolutely terrific, and there you go, on the inside on the hairpin, very clean, and we are promoted into P8 thanks to this overtake in this Porsche. So making good inroads, like I said. And now we are catching actually Alexander Albon, for my surprise, because it's a Red Bull, and we are on the slipstream. We're going to open the DRS. We're not going to put even on the overtake mode because we don't need to. We have the slipstream, we have the engine, we have the DRS, and it's a pretty easy move on the Red Bull driver. And in terms of tires, it's starting to go away a little bit, and now we're going to pit on lap 6 like Jeff requested, and we're going to say goodbye to these soft tires and dress a brand new set of medium tires, and we go to the end of the Grand Prix in these tires. So Raikkonen is not very far. We've been catching slightly in these last stages of the soft synth, so maybe we can do something work on the second stint in these yellow walls medium tires. We have a good chance to be best of the race in this race, and we are making a very nice charge through the field, and we're going to come out of the pits maybe I think in P15, but remember that the guys ahead of us have to make their stops, and here we are on lap 8. This is George Russell and Kimi Räikkönen going side by side. George Russell has to make his stop. Obviously we're not going to see the Williams in P8 after a stop, because that would be a crazy race, and it's being a normal race, full of overtakes from my side. And there go Räikkönen on inside of George Russell. George Russell has been resisting in the last laps to the attacks of Räikkönen, and we take the pieces of that battle, and we gain 2 positions in one corner. So a beautiful double overtake in the beginning of lap 8, and yeah, they lost a lot of momentum through the first corner. I think that's one of the worst places to overtake around Hockenheim, because you carry so much speed, and if you go side by side, and you're going to lose a lot of momentum if you go side by side. But now we have a big moment once again at turn 1, but we managed to save once again. And after that, it was just doing the laps. Here's a replay camera shot just to see how the skin is. Very well made with the Vodafone logo sign. And yeah, that was a race. We weren't best of the race, it was Lando Norris, but it was a very nice charge. Unfortunately our teammate couldn't make the overtakes on the second stint with the soft tires, but nonetheless it was a very fun race with this skin, and I definitely recommend this one.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
And that was the video, guys, so thank you so much for watching. Make sure to smash like and subscribe channel if you need to see plenty more Formula 1 content, more skin and mod showcases. I know that I have some mod requests that some people left on the comment section of some videos ago. I know I didn't forget, and I promise that I'll bring. Is that I had so much stuff now to do with university. Now is that phase of exam, and with that there's so much going on. So I hope you guys understand that the lack of videos in the last few weeks. I hope you guys understand. I'm a little bit rusty in terms of commentary. I think you guys could see in this video, so I just want to apologize. I'm going to try to get back in form once we are in holidays. I'm planning to make a lot of videos to left them ready for January, because January is going to be just exams and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm going to stop talk about my academic life, because you're not watching this video for that reason. So I'm going to finish the video here, guys. If you have any mod requests or skin requests, just leave on the comment section below, and I'll see if I can do that. But for me is everything. Thank you so much for watching. My name's Tom, and I'll see you guys for a brand new video next time. But for now, it's goodbye.